Welcome to marathonjourney.com V2.50, where I've used the Jeff Galloway Run, Walk, Run Marathon training program to turn myself from a nobody into a marathon maniac. Today is day 1 of 2 of our final long run week for the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare. And normally I wouldn't be recording anything today because today is just a walkout in preparation for the 10K, the first of the back-to-back runs of the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare. And on the schedule today was a 5-mile run. Now, being overachievers, I cannot see doing 5 miles and then coming out and racing for 6.21875. So today we decided to actually do 10K, and it was to do 10K on a walk. And I was going to see how, if I did a brisk walk, how quickly I could get out and sustain that. And it turns out that, man, do we have a breakthrough, because for 10K, 1 hour, 37 minutes, 32 seconds, 15:41 minute mile pace on a walk, which is the fastest I have ever walked any sustained distance in my life. So we have done 10K today at under sweet pace. So tomorrow we're going to go out, we're going to run, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, who knows how many miles. But we're going to try to keep that first 13.1 under sweet pace again. So what we'll have is a complete rehearsal run for the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare before we taper down and head down there. So tomorrow morning, very, very early, we'll be getting out in there, or we'll be getting out and running. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Up before 3 a.m. and ready for day number 2 of back-to-back training. It's a little warm this morning, but we're gonna get out there and do it. Legs feel pretty good, so you never know what's gonna happen. We're going out for at least 10K, somewhere between, I don't know, 14 to 17 miles. We'll see what the day brings. We got a lot to do later on, so we'll think about that later. Right now, it's time to go run, so let's head on out. Siri, what's the current temperature?
It's currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
72 degrees in the middle of the night. Lovely. .4 miles in. Been feeling it since about 10 miles. So the back-to-back at actual pace does kind of take a toll on you. So it's time to fuel. We crossed over the half marathon mark at well under sweet pace after doing a well under sweet pace 10K yesterday. So we've done our back-to-back, both of them at race pace. We've done a full race simulation, so we're feeling good. Now we're gonna do a little extra running. See you a little farther down the road. A mile left in the workout, and for some reason I took the street with the hill intentionally. Question my sanity. I think that's a wrap for today. We've got about 14.25 miles in, but the heat today, oh my word, 71 degrees at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it never cooled off. That, along with the smoke from the nearby fire, is making the air quality pretty bad, and we've got ash fall and all that. So the only good thing is the smoke is kind of obscuring the sun a little bit, so we're not having that convection heating, but we just don't have any cooling at all today. So we did what we set out to do mainly, and that's that we got that 10K in yesterday at below sweet pace, and we got the half in today at below sweet pace. So there's a back-to-back training runs that were actually race simulations. And I am very pleased about that. No longer do we have to guess whether or not we'll be able to do the back-to-back for the Dumbo Double Dare. We went out and did it, and then threw some extra miles in. And for the last mile plus, I ran the hills. So I got a hill workout on top of it. Yeah, call me nuts. So we head off to a very nice taper week. I always look forward to the taper. For those of you who the taper drives nuts, I say, woo! What's not to like about lightening up the workload a little bit? And we'll let you know how that goes. Then we'll be heading off to Anaheim and the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare. So no matter what you're doing, if you're training for a race or you're just getting out there and running for fun, you gotta enjoy what you're doing, do what you need to do to stay safe and get a good run out there. And by all means, put one foot out the door, take one step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Next thing you know, you'll be running. And if you do that, I'll be seeing you out here on the road.